now we'll play a new game. Let's see. There's a beach oasis, the maze, and basic. We'll start with basic. Yeah, we're gonna... Bless you. Go with the tutorial and the town name called Galaxy. This is the island of Galaxy, the home of the delightful little creatures called Gourdlets. As a person in charge of building up Galaxy, you probably want to know what kind of environment Gourdlets need in order to thrive. Scientists have researched Gourdlets for decades. They have recently published their groundbreaking conclusion. Gourdlets are just silly little guys. Because they are generally too sleepy and distracted to have much of an opinion on anything, they will thrive regardless of what you build. We've tried explaining capitalism to the Gourdlets, but it made them feel too tired, so you don't have to worry about managing currency or resources. As Gourdlets interact with more things, they will passively mature, which will eventually give you access to special items. Okay. Scroll wheel, drag the mouse. Aw. Q and E only. Aww. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Bubby. You singing baby bird? Hi. There you go. So building tools are here. Enter to continue. Delete objects. Deletes floors. Town ledger. Controls the weather. Screenshots. UI preferences. Calls the Gourdlet train. Parcel train. Settings. Really can choose whatever color you want. Not quite as vibrant as that. There we go. I like the whisker hat. Hopefully, Linux stays Linux. Do you want to try to steal a Gourdlet?
Yeah, sorry, I got an ad there.
Types of docks and grass.
The right thing?
I think with an S. Gourdlets. So we're gonna move you from that because oh god.
Spelling this thing. That work?
Let's see. Ledger. No,
Let me resubscribe, and that way I can get the first badge. Gotta see if I can get PayPal first.
Okay. Let's see. It says that I was connected to... Oh, it's gone already. Let's try connecting again. Okay. Try Gourdlets again.
It wouldn't let me pay for your PayPal.
Huh. I might have used that particular PayPal. There we go. It says Gourdlets at the top.
I can't be. It was my email. Add again.
Take this cute little house. Make it... Oh, you stole my Gourdlet! Okay.
You can only do auto renew.
You should be able to one-off.
No? Can't?
Really? That's weird. Well, we can cancel it some other time. Later.
Doesn't matter, I can't do it anyway.
Darling, what color?
Whatever color. Light blue.
Light blue. Do you want to be an astronaut?
Sure. I need my wallet, but I don't know where my wallet is.
We took it out to lunch with us, so you must have set it down somewhere. I think this is the little house we'll do. We'll do a nice little... Yes. Rotate? R. Rotate. The little rocks. But we'll keep our house in the little foresty area. Let's see what we were given to begin with. I know Roa did things her way, but I think I'm gonna try to keep the stuff that everybody gets with their house, which I know will make it a lot harder than it needs to be, but oh, that's strange. Oh, that's right. You've subscribed, so now it finished.
Automatically?
Yeah, it auto finishes when you subscribe.
We got a branch.
Oh. Okay, let's try to make the tightest little bathroom.
Puzzle games? Oh, I got a GameCube.
Yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff with our house. I'm sorry. Actually, what we're gonna do is something really smart. I'm gonna move this to right click. Put the sink.
Somebody gave me fire!
Hi, Frozen. And because we have a cocktail, always allowed ambient birds. How do we leave the house? Exit building. There we go. I hid the UI. The sound alert was loud, or the game is loud. Yeah, well, I've turned sound alerts down now, hopefully. Turn down the Twitch alerts. Would hopefully be better for everybody. Still working out the kinks. So there should be... Oh, there's a parcel train here. Where is Solar? Solar get lost. Got a grill.
Didn't you say I took it over?
Yeah, but then I made my own.
Ah. Maybe inside the building.
Yeah, there we go. To give you some inspiration, the insides of each building start with some boxes for you to unpack and decorate with. Or you can just bulldoze everything in here and start fresh. They're adverse to doing work, so they're just happy that someone else is taking care of things for them. New menus. We'll take a look at those next. Indoor items. Back outside. Delete objects, but can be delete unopened boxes. Perfect. Right, we were in the middle of making a bathroom. Now we can take a little wall item. There is a wall item. Oh, first we'll go make the bathroom floor that color. I've definitely seen a wall item. I'm really confused. Aha! At least the toilet's around the corner, so you can't see someone immediately taking, uh, you know, bath or a toilet break. X is stuck. How did I put an N there? Ronot? If I can get some shelves and stuff to put things away. But let's first, bathroom walls can be... Brooke with the resub.
Hello, Rick.
Got a trout.
actually have a go and see if I can get something better than a stick.
Good luck. Purple, purple, purple.
There we go, turtle. I'll do. Although I feel bad, I'll probably put the turtle back in.
Blue as the accent wall. Ah, that's cute, isn't it? Cute enough. A dark floor. Nah. Pastel-y one could be fun. Chat's not working for Rook on mobile.
What's the work?
Chat, it's straight up not working for him. Aw, this is cute. What do you think of this flooring?
That's nice. Is that stars?
Polka dots, I guess?
It looks nice.
We each get super awesome beds like this. Aw. Rook got robbed at the vending machine. Bring chat up for a second. Oh, poor Rook. Put him on top of anything. I can't put him on top of anything. Some items can be placed on top of tables. I like this table. Make a little gaming table section over here. Television. I think it'd be nifty if you could put some stuff underneath the tables.
Yeah, like unpacking.
Yeah, so that way like your consoles can go underneath the tables. Definitely made it harder on myself trying to accommodate their the stuff that they bought with them. The little sewing machine. Okay. Definitely have a camera in there. Don't need mail slots in here. Should have an actual dining table though. Put it randomly in the middle of the room. Everybody's loving the kitchen.
Nice.
It is so cramped in here. Don't need a toaster. Call it good enough. So anyone that's here that has a working chat can type in Gourdlets, like the thing right up here. And you can body yoink one of these guys. Let's make some paths. So do a little dock. Aha. Handy cobblestone. Swing set next to the trees. Bird bath right next to our house. Spooky fences. Just gonna go with the fun trees around our thing. Make a little garden. What happens if we do an egg? And we'll go. Aha! So does it make it a different color? Yep, they are different colors depending on the eggs you crack. Grove was doing nice paths. I'm guessing the paths are just like these? What happens if I call the... I want to see where it stops. Here. Oh, that's a big one. Picnic blanket! Right, so that's okay. Gonna move the picnic blanket. Sorry. I know you were eating on it, but... Do a nice big... Can't. this nice big building here. It's gonna be like our town hall. See what we get here. Our town hall will also have some cafe stuff in it. Not feeling the purple. See what other... Make it a Sakura cafe. I think my Gourdlet is broken.
Your one?
Yeah, she just wants
Yeah.
to just constantly sit in the doorways.
That's what my one did last time in Roastrum.
I guess it's only fair since I'm the streamer. Okay, so do have cash register. See what we can do with our little... So in here we're gonna have our offices. Nice fancy office chair. Oh, we'll give them old school Mac. Pile of papers. I think so. Those two. We will put in nice candy stripe chair. That one. Actually, we won't do the candy stripe chair. We'll go delete that. That kind of candy stripe chair. Here with Pink walls. Wrong pink. That is pretty cool though. We're gonna go with light pink. Okay, so the mayor has an office, and then there's the accounts room. Well, not even accounts. It's the city library. Actually, we can make these pink. This is gonna be a very pink. It's kind of boring without music. Uh, um. Our city hall is gonna be kind of an all-purpose. A little library. Yeah, Lunix is just refusing to.
Move.
Yeah. She's gonna be stuck there, I guess.
Maybe she's like Bender and she just prefers the little one section.
Put a nice harp here for live music playing. This here for now. Don't know what potions do. Can check your mail at the that right, Bubby? I'm gonna pretend these are rugs, even though I know they're not. Robot, do you hear did you hear poor Pixel there? To pretend that we're reupholstering these, because I just wanted to quickly delete them. I hear one of them on the computer. Oh, someone started up the harp. That's kind of cute. The half, half round table boots. Quite like that. Oh, it's the wrong chairs. A little safe there. It's funny, they said that they tried to explain capitalism to them and they fell asleep, yet they still have a working cash register. Oh, this is kind of a lame uh
Oh, sorry, I was muted. The Gourdlets?
yeah. See, they have a little cash register, but they don't know capitalism, so how does that work?
Maybe it's work tokens.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Mhm.
Can go. Can. That changes everything. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, fridge is fine there. This. The dark floor color. Nobody wants to see how dirty the floor is. So dark. Make it harder to see. Keep losing everything because not quite. These don't all quite make logical sense to me, but we're trying. Give them a little stove. Conveniently placed right next to the safe. Not. Move that there. Move that there. Make a little mixy here. Give them a tiny little sink. The toaster. That's a full kitchen. quite a few of the cakes. So, I think this is one of your favorites. It looks like a Victoria sponge cake. I'm gonna leave it all desserts at the Wheat Cafe here. I have milk and coffee, but that's you guys' problem. Get all your mails. Okay, so I'm clearly not very good at like building houses, but let's head back out. Make a proper park. Probably build out too. Start maybe with adding some lights. Cauldron next to the grill. Is there an outdoor seating area we can add? Yes, we can create an outdoor seating area. Got a fake picnic bench. Yeah, because I can't find the metal one. Fake picnic bench, yay! Man, it really cycles the day-night pretty quickly. At least it feels that way to me. I think that looks like a nicer dock. Yeah, lights really don't do much lighting. Okay, so we will add big old patch of grass. Going this way. We're gonna a nice little fence here. That's not where I want the fence. That looks squarish. Tomato. Corn. Chili pepper. Violet. Carrot. Cauliflower. Strawberry. There! Now that the Gourdlets have their own little vegetable patch. Okay. Right there in the middle then too. Do a little scarecrow. Pumpkin. That's really cute. I like that. I quite like straight lines, so that's why we're kind of keeping some of the straight lines there. Let's see what this building looks like inside. It seems like a creepy, haunty building. Oh, did not mean to go into the building. Snutch just started a little bit early. what's inside. Looks like a winery. But you know what we're gonna do for the winery? We're gonna put dark grass around it. Make it look a little bit creepy. Then we're gonna put a tall, spooky fence. That's the entrance, right? Yeah, it has to be the entrance. No. That's always gonna be a little bit off.
Is DrAutoRoboto did
E
little Gourdlet version.
Your little Gourdlet version is happily gardening. Look at all
Yay.
these fresh vegetables they've been growing. Now. Oh god damn it. It's so hard. It's so easy to accidentally click on a building. We will definitely be extending this, but not right now. Our winery is also a graveyard. A little birdhouse. Right near our house. What do we have? Sewer grates. I'll put one right there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the main path is now nice golden cobblestone. Back behind our house. Through the forest. There'll be a nice little barn. We're gonna make a red barn because I quite like, you know, traditional looking barns. Go inside and see what's inside. What will they put in the barn? Candles, music. Oh, it's a hoedown type barn. Okay, let's find some nice. A red brick barn. Oh, maybe I fixed her.
What was that?
I think I fixed Lunix. You can
Oh, can
click.
move now?
You can right click to pick them up.
Ah.
This is the barn. Fill it with lots of barrels. A lot of use for any of those. Okay. Put a couple of seats, I guess. Those seats we're gonna. Lay a floor so it kind of looks like a stage. cables. Red, I guess, is probably one of the closer. Extra little. Throw the light up there. No, we'll throw the light. Ah, there. They are roasting marshmallows on the little candles, and it's adorable.
Ah,
Put some potions on the ground too. Ground. A bunch of people get potions. Potion's huge. Yellow. Another green one. Finally, a blue. Plenty of potions and drinks and stuff for everyone. These, those, that. It's actually probably the best building I've designed.
yeah, it's nice. I like all the barrels.
Some of the barrels came with it, and I just tried to, go with the theme of barn. Welcome for the resub. Well, welcome and thank you for the resub. We'll pretend that I just didn't drop words in the middle. It's grand. Perfect, even. Ah, found that, that. So I think that's all we need in the little barn. So we'll go out of the barn. Harmony is available to be stolen. If you would like to go ahead and take a body. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do see if there's anything else that can go with the barn first. Nothing really barn-like until I get that little windmill. Already got a fence kinda up. Gonna do that. We're gonna make a corn farm. Only got 3 little gourdlets though. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this dark sand in a line. Oh, not that one. This way, I guess. Light pastel path. Yeah, that looks nice. We'll take the fence and we'll finish off fence here. Oh wait, it's a winery. We don't want to do corn. We want to do wine stuff. Like it's a strawberry, we're doing strawberry wine. Because there's no grapes. Aw, sweetheart, your little Gourdlet is just a lovely little farmer.
Ah,
Check the town ledger. It's a Bobbinrella! And, and, look, we don't even need to change your color. It's a pretty pink and it matches your bunny ears. This one needs to be a proper cobblestone path. Because that's our cemetery. But is my Gourdlet's insane. He's talking to the scarecrow. Would you like to pick a color for your house? They all have different, all the houses have different sizes inside. Can't enter the lighthouse. The tents have interior sizes. Uh, gonna put a pause on your thing for a second. And in the park, we're gonna put a tent. Oh my gosh, the tents have and the person in this tent really, really likes wine. Really, really, really likes wine. Right, this is actually one of the few times that I'm gonna bulldoze everything. Because this is a tent. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna throw a couple of actual sleeping bags down because it's a tent, not a cottage. We're gonna turn this green so that way it looks like the outside of the outside of everything. I'm gonna find the floor and make it brown so it's kind of like liking. So now it kind of looks like we've been sleeping on the floor for a while. Can I put a little candle? I'll put a candle right in the center. There will be a candle there and there. So you can roast marshmallows inside. Even though you shouldn't have a candle in your tent, or we're just gonna ignore that. Is there any like fun tent stuff we should put at the end? The microphone. I keep thinking that this is a what do you call it? I'm so stupid. You look at the stars with them. See if you guys can get around the camp stove, or have I doomed you all? I've doomed you all. Okay, well, we'll exit the building. We'll put the camp stove right outside the building. Unless we can't. We might not be able to. No, there's no camp stove for out the sides. Parcel train. Small one. Telescope, yes, telescope was the word I was looking for. I swear I'm not dumb. Alright, so like once they're fully grown, do they do anything? Or do they just sit there fully grown? Guess they just sit there fully grown. I don't think anybody harvests anything. Alright, well I'm not very good at making a town, so we'll add some more Did not mean to go in here. Not worry about the inside for now of our, dark church thing. Robot, you're being possessed by spirits. Or talking to the dead, one of the two. Nobody wants to go fishing. I'm quite surprised. Everybody was fishing in Roa's game, but I guess I have so many other things to do that nobody wants to fish. No fimsh. So we'll grab some grass and just kind of grass down here. Thought maybe a beachy area here. Fun. Have any fun beach stuff yet? We have some shells. Ah. Extra Gourdlet for anybody else that comes in. We'll just keep an extra one around. Making a little beach. Kind of have a tendency to hit escape probably more than I should. It's how I immediately try to get off of like build menu stuff is always escape. And it turns out that that's not correct. Yeah, we wanted to put a silo with the... Let's build the silo first. And we'll just make the fence slightly go around it. See, not a problem. Pastel path. There. to the wrong color. There. There. It's pretty cute so far. Eight by 10, 8 by 9. Everybody will get a little. And do some cookie cutter houses. No, that's kind of boring. Delete, 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 and I'll delete that one. This one in pink. This one for Roa in pink. See. Oh, Roa. Your Gormlet is obsessed with laundry and washing up. So you want a library washing up house? You can do that. I'm gonna do fun floors. So we'll start with the bats. Now there are random bats on the floor. No, but seriously, we'll start with a light purple. Don't like how you can't quite accent these together. The difference between this and this. Minor. Okay, we'll do one accent wall. Make it the wall that you see when you first come in. Make it this big cherry blossom. Get a sponge. Soap. Actually, instead of making a real wall, at that, Roa. Half your house is just library. A little bed. Yeah. I think that's the best spot for the bed. I'm gonna delete that one difficult sink. A little weird. Aw, that's piss. You can't put the rubber ducky in the bath. It has to go beside the bath. Oh. Does that mean you're getting us cookies as well, robot? Done my
That's up to
stretch.
you. I'm not the most hungry.
Me neither. I do want cookies before bed, though. There you go. Had a nice sip of tea. Wait, where'd the rubber ducky go? Did it get deleted because I hit the wrong button? It got deleted because I hit the wrong button. Back my rubber ducky. There it is. There, it can go there. Not enough room. Let the rubber ducky chill there. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. They clearly also don't have any shame. I mean, I wouldn't go to the bathroom in a house that couldn't close any of the doors or have doors. the rubber ducky there. So this bookcase, delete that, is going to turn into a lovely dresser for Roa. Bed to there. Oh yeah, we never finished the walls. Because it's sometimes a welcome to the library. You can wash up in the corner. Yep. The lovely library. Let's get you also some food stuff. Get you a nice fridge like that. Tables that we will use for your counters. White. Add a little stove. Next to the duck. Oh, and that awkward sink is back. But now it's where it belongs. I'll give you a mixer so you can bake. Block the, we'll technically block that there. And Roa's going to have whatever this is to eat. It looks like tomato soup. I don't know what it actually is. There we go. Actually, we'll do a little lovely blue tile in the bathroom area. Just to make it a little different. It's very pink and blue. I hope you like it. You're saying it's cute, so I'm really hoping that's a good thing. There's toilet paper baskets. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a whole Alright, we're gonna go and exit this building. And in the oh, the strawberries are really coming along. In the church. There we go. In the church. There was like all this bathroom stuff, so we're gonna see if we can't make like a really, really super like awesome bathroom. Because why not? First of all, we're gonna leave it with white porcelain, because I know, I just prefer white. Everybody wants to come in and play in the bathroom. Yeah, some of this stuff, like, the counters are all a nice yellowy counter. That way it's like a big, but a ducky and a candle. Stack of toilet paper. You guys are really fucking awkward. Like, why are you going to the bathroom when someone else is in the bathtub? Why are you guys so comfortable going to the bathroom in front of each other? I wish there were like black bookcases because black would be the thing. Not quite. So like the one thing I don't like about their like inner walls is their inner walls are like Sims like where they don't really seem like walls. Like they're just kind of like low down. It's a little strange. Handle on either side of the door. It's supposed to be a, you know, somber place. A pretty reception table here. Next to the bathroom. Yeah. A nice little journal. Letterbox to the dead. Not toilet paper. A crystal ball here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then we will another wall. That you can hardly see. Haha, I've blocked some of you in. There we go. make the floor a little bit more friendly. I don't like the triangles. I think I prefer the squares. Gonna be the bright room. The bright room is gonna be the kitchen. Separate it by another back again. Sprocket's gonna be stuck. Sorry, Sprocket. No, I didn't want to exit. Spend so much time just like chilling. Everybody who's a guest has to wear ghost costume because this is a place of forced costumes. They tried to make it so happy. The counters along here. So we're gonna remove the counters on the side. Make this the holy bucket. I don't know. So we're gonna make it look like there are crates of stuff here. And some of this is crates. This one. I do appreciate that this game has Control Z. Enjoy your lurk, Raw. In a wee is the stuff. So it's a pretty cramped kitchen, but it's a cramped kitchen for a reason. It's because luxury bathroom. So you know it's... I'll get there in a second. Have those as nice and pastel in the kitchen. The kitchen's meant to be bright. Do a rustic brick. I'm kind of disappointed you can't like attach these types of walls to a nice... Oh yes. I'm gonna do a nice flower wall in the bathroom. Like that. But we're gonna keep these walls like that. Now, there's like no coffee stuff. Very good at the whole counting thing here. I'm gonna see if we can just shove these kind of on. Tables of 4. Black. Cafe portion's looking pretty nice. Oh, this is way too big. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Are there any dark plants? Not really. That'll be good. Put a bottle of wine at every table. Wait, there's 3 bottles of wine. So we're gonna do... Alright, cancel that. We'll pick it up and do it that way. Because I don't want to accidentally delete a bunch of stuff. And then one table gets a bottle of water instead, you know, for the people who don't want to drink, which is grand. It's okay if you don't want to drink. This cake will be the cake of... Oh. There we go. What they don't tell you is that that bed is also where they Give the corpses a bath. Or yeah, bed. My god. Pretend I can talk. What do you think, robot? Nice little after party area for the dead?
Yeah.
It is already 10:30. This is really a cute game though. I forgot to name Roa's house. We're gonna go into here and make sure this is always for Roa. Gonna give that doesn't quite too chattery. We'll go for none for Roa's house. Or to the this one we definitely have to give. Give it a nice background. This one, despite it being town hall, oh, wrong button. Oh my god, I did it again. There we go. Chatter. Restaurant. Make everybody wear top hats when they come in here. Oh no, it doesn't let them, doesn't make them wear top hats. That's kind of silly. What's the point of that? Oh, robot, you joined me at the table for cake.
Oh.
Huh. Oh well. You can go in the lighthouse. Didn't even notice. And the lighthouse is another house of laundry. Okay. I'm gonna click save. So that was my attempt at playing Gourdlets. I'll probably do this again sometime. We got a couple of buildings set up fairly nice. See what our last train is. A sandcastle! That can definitely go right there on the beach. Alright, so thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time.